What's going on, guys? I am back. It's been a little bit. I got some back issue stuff to show, some trades. Some trades that I don't think I showed you that I got, and I forgot to show you, from when I had visited back home, which was like before my last video. So, sorry about the glare. It's sunny, it's beautiful. I'm enjoying the nice weather. We're finally getting nice weather. We haven't even had a summer yet, so now we are finally getting it. So, I'm going to start with the trades. So, my fellow Geek Speak member, Trevor, texted me, said, "Man, I didn't forget about your birthday. I know it was like 4 months ago, but you had a broken ankle." He was like, "Come by my place, come visit, and I got your presents for you." And it ties in, I showed them off, it ties in with what he got me for Christmas, which he's really been getting me into Valiant trades. So he got me like Shadow Man, Exo Manowar, Archer and Armstrong, the volume ones of the new series of them. So he picked me up volume 2 of Exo Manowar, Enter Ninjak. I did finish this. I think I might start doing some reviews. Do you think you guys would be into me doing some reviews? I just want to find some more things I can do videos on. But I really enjoyed this. Next to Shadow Man, Exo Manowar is probably my second favorite series. Next to I just said, oh, sorry, it's so nice. I'm so just waking up. Yeah, so Exo Manowar is my second favorite series next to Shadow Man. This was awesome. This is the first time I've read anything with Ninjaks in it, or Ninjak. And I was a big fan, so I'm going to look at his title as well. So you picked me up that, and this I'm halfway through. This is the Exo Manowar Volume 3. This is the Planet Death story arc. As you can see, I'm almost done it. Well, with the glare you can't really see, but I am almost done it. I think I have like one issue left. And this has been phenomenal. Like, it's up there with Shadow Man for me, so I'm pretty pumped to have these and read them. Like I said, if you guys are into it, leave a comment below, and I want to know, would you be into me doing like some review type stuff, cursing a lot if I don't like it, all that good stuff. This one, I wasn't sure if I showed this off yet. I did finish it. This is another one I want to do a review on. I feel like I showed you guys this in another haul, but guess what? I'll say something about it again. This was another late birthday present I got when we were home. They were like, "Here you go. Wolverine, Old Man Logan." I got this from my wife's parents. They get me stuff. They didn't really know what I was into. I'm actually not a huge Wolverine fan. He's probably like one of my least favorite characters. I've never read any Wolverine. I just finished this and it was phenomenal. I was such a fan of this story. I see why it was so hyped. I really want to do a review on this as well. But yeah, that's all I'll say about it in case I said something about it before. Then I checked out a used bookstore down there. My wife collects. We have, tons. Sometime I'll have to show you around my house. As you can see, there's lots of. It's full of posters and nerdy things. But she's big on just actual books and stuff. So we have bookcases and bookcases. So when we go home, they have this really cheap, phenomenal. I feel like it's something phenomenal a lot, but it is a phenomenal used bookstore. So I always check it out. They're not big on like trades or comics. Like, it's in the middle of this hick town, so it's just kind of all they got is like novels, sometimes some graphic novels. But I did find this. I paid $7.50 for it, but we were with my mom, and she has like all this credit because if you return books there, they give you credit, and she had like hundreds of dollars in credit, and she's like, it expires like after so long, and I need to use it up. They're getting ready to move. They built a new house, so she's like, I got to use it up because I'm barely ever going to be here anymore. So I said, you know what? if you're offering, I will take it because I'm not paying for it. A series that I've been so wanting to start. I was gonna buy it in singles, but I'm glad I picked it up in trade so I can focus on other things in singles. And that is Volume 1 of Why the Last Man, Brian K. Vaughan. I'm so excited to get into this. I've never read anything bad by Brian K. Vaughan, so I am pumped for that. Onto the actually, no, not onto the single issues. These are pretty cool. It seems every time we go to my wife's parents now, her dad, he's not like a huge in the comics, but he's really into that kind of stuff. Like he loves Batman, all that stuff. And when he was younger, he had comics and all this comic related stuff. So when he finds it in his basement, it's usually in shitty condition, but he knows a lover and uh, an appreciator, a cultivator of geek culture. I want it. So he found these books for me. They're not the first prints from like the 50s. They were like the rerun prints in the 60s. I mean they're in pretty rough shape, but they are the better little books. So this is Red Rider and Circus Luck. So they're pretty cool. Like I said, like it's in pretty rough shape, but it's still readable. And these are great. They were like made for kids. This is based on a newspaper strip by Fred Harman, and I believe 1946 is when the comics were made. And as you can see, it's simply like writing and then the comic image. And it's just like a whole story like that. So you had that one, and then you guys probably, even though that's pretty effing cool, you guys will probably be really interested in this one, and that is Spider-Man Zaps Mr. Zodiac. This is also a big little book. This company, I'd love to get some of these just as for collection. They have a list of what they have. It's hard to see, like I said, with the glare. But they have, like, Fantastic Four, Batman, Mickey Mouse, Lone Ranger, all that kind of things. And this is the exact same idea. Like, picture, and then writing. So I thought those were pretty cool to add to the collection. Now we'll get to the singles. I shouldn't say it's not a huge haul, but I got some things checked off my list. One thing I wasn't expecting to get checked off my list. Like I said, every time I'm down there, my wife's dad hooks me up and he said, "I gave you all these Batman issues." If you recall, a couple hauls ago, my Christmas haul yet again, he had given me. He had the first appearance of Tim Drake. And he basically had that whole storyline in singles. Well, he found another one to go with it that he hadn't found before, is what I'm trying to say. And that is Batman issue 445. This is the first appearance of, I can't think of who, just some minor character. Love that cover. Love the Russian theme going on. These two came in the mail. I'm pumped to have them. It was an unfortunate thing where I was after a book a guy was selling. It was first appearance of Crossbones. I was getting it for a crazy deal. Like basically, he was like, "I have it. I'll give it to you for $3." I bought other books from him, and it was like in good condition. He was like $3, and you can have it. And I said, awesome. But the shipping is pretty expensive. It's like, he lives like kind of out there. So it's like 20 bucks to ship the one book. So I said, well, what else do you got? I'll buy a couple other books to kind of offset, make it worth my while. So he had these two books. I'm like, sold. He only wanted like $5 a pop for them. They're selling for a lot more than that right now. So I was like, all right, cool. And then basically the day he went to ship them, he was like, oh, shoot, I forgot the first appearance of Crossbones I actually sold. Do you still want me to ship these two books? And it was kind of one of those things where I was bummed, but I did want these 2 books as well. So I was like, yeah, well, I guess. He was already at the post office. So I was like, ship it out. It ended up, like, I ended up with the shipping paying way more for these books than I wanted to, especially because uh, he charges American dollar, which I mean is no fault of his. Like that's what he's buying these books and all that kind of thing. Everyone works in American dollars, and our Canadian dollar stinks. So like $20 shipping cost me like over $30 shipping in Canadian. So stop talking, I'll show it to you. So I got issues 23 of X Factor, the first cameo appearance of Archangel. Angel is like one of my favorite X-Men. So I've really wanted this book. And yes, I know it's Archangel. Archangel. But I like this rendition of him when he gets that like split personality and that demon and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I got the issue 23, the first cameo, and then of course issue 24, the first appearance of Archangel, and I'm kidding, Archangel and Hellbound. So I'm pumped because this book's starting to take off. So, I mean, I probably paid, like, to be realistic, like, I probably ended up paying, like, $15 a pop for them. But it's just one of those things that it happened. I've got the books, nothing I can do. I'm glad I've got them. Now, these are all part of my Green Lantern run. I ended up getting a good chunk of Volume 3 Green Lantern. Ones I was missing for $1. My LCS, the local comic book store for you not up on the short end terms. Basically, what am I trying to say? I got them for $1, and he had just put them in the bin. They were normally like $3 a pop, and I wasn't really like. If they were Volume 2, I'd probably do it, but for Volume 3, I'm like, these books aren't worth that much, so I'm not really feeling paying $3 a pop. So I picked up issue number 2, and you know I love Volume 3, especially this beginning because of all the Guy Gardner, and you know Guy Gardner's my boy. So issue number 4, that's a great cover. Issue number 5. Issue number 7. I believe I didn't get 6 because I already had 6. Issue number 8. By the way, Guy Gardner looks terrible there. Like, absolutely. That's probably my least favorite Guy Gardner haircut. It's like I call it the Lloyd Christmas, the Dumb and Dumber haircut. Issue 10. Issue 11. Issue 12. Issue 13. And last but not least, issue 14. I love that cover. Great Jon Stewart cover. And that is what I picked up. I'm hoping when I go back, maybe he'll slide some more of these Green Lanterns into that dollar bin. That's all I've got right now. I didn't pick up my new comics last week. I was just really, really busy. And we had a holiday here on Monday, so I'm hoping the new comics come in today. I'm probably gonna pick them up some point this weekend, beginning of the week. Just because I've got some my cousin's visiting for the weekend. He comes like once a year, so it's always a party when he comes. So I'll be partying all weekend, and I'm trying to think what else. Fantastic Four looks absolutely horrible, but I'm still going to go on Tuesday so I can go to Cheap Day, go see a matinee of it. Might let you know what I think. Are you going to see it? If you've seen it, how garbage is it? I want to know about everything that you thought about this video. Comment below. Subscribe if you haven't. I keep saying, I've been saying for months, I'm going to do the 100 subscriber contest, do some giveaways. I got doubles I'm just trying to give away. I'm going to throw in some extra stuff in there. As well as we've been on a little hiatus from Geek Speak because it's the summer. Everyone's on vacations. I had to go away for a funeral. But we are coming back next weekend. We will be live and direct. Make sure to keep an eye out. If you're on Facebook, go like Geek Speak on Facebook. We're pretty easy to find. You should be able to tell what's us. Bunch of comic book characters. Says Geek Speak. Might see my cute little mug somewhere in the posts. But we're going to be doing a huge giveaway this month for Geek Speak since we were gone so long. Like comics, shirts, Pop Funkos, a movie. Like it's literally going to be an epic event. So, as I said, subscribe, like, comment below. I always get back to you as soon as possible. I always got my phone on me. I'm always bored, so I'll write you back. Thank you for watching. Salute.